Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires. And I had the number in my head, and now it's got, what number is it? It's 7, part 7 of fucking hell, of my Tiktaq'to campaign for Patreon supporters. Last time we had a poll. The poll was, should I kill the beastmen or should I leave them to their own devices and learn to roam free on the plains? I mean, it's an obvious one, isn't it, really? Of course, kill them, because otherwise the bastards are going to be a pain in the ass. But I give you the option, and this time you've chosen the sensible choice, which is thank you. Obviously, had you chosen the other one, then I would have done it, because I am nothing if not the monkey to your organ grinder. That's it. I will dance. I dance. Oh, I dance for the trinkets you throw me. And that's where my dignity is. Anyway, so let's kill this dickheads. That's it. You run. You run like the little beast goatee bitch you are. You get back here. I'm going to give you such a fucking hiding. Right. War banner. Good. Let's put that on. You? Sure. Let's do that. Can I just... Oh, that's fine. It's normally better to... I mean, I know he ran away, but it's usually better to auto-resolve Beastman battles, because it's more likely you're going to kill them all rather than let them run away, because I'm lazy and I can't bother to chase people. So let's go for replenishment, because I think we're all gold chevron anyway. So that's fun. That's fun. I do like that. That's fun, isn't it? Okay, what we're going to do here. So we're going to go with... Ooh... You need to heal up, buddy. You are not in a good way, are you? You are not in a good way. So when it's rank 24, so literally next rank you can get an HSE. So literally, well, mind you, I can wait until rank 27 and give you an ion cannon, which sounds pretty fucking legit. Why wouldn't I do that? Level 21, you're level 18. Fuck it, I'll just stick it on. I'll only end up giving you skills that I don't really care about. Oh, I can't lose Goose. Could never lose Goose. Okay, well I guess we'll just have to fight this one then. Of course, we're going to start the battle by dropping rocks on people, because it's just so effective. Isn't it, Burbs? Oh, yeah, that... Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, so that's basically all the orcs on the wall dead. Like, most of them dead, and the ones that weren't dead are now running away. Understandably, really. And there's just some Savage Orc ball boys like milling about in the city centre going, ah, I'm sure we had an army at one point, didn't we? And you did. It just so happens that I killed half of it in one fell swoop. So now it's just a case of surrounding the city centre and bombarding the poor Savage Orcs into oblivion. Yeah, it's pretty one-sided. I'll do some lightning shit as well, because why not? Get that in there. Yeah, you better run. The only slight issue, of course, is the enemy characters, who are slightly harder to deal with fire bowlers, and the monstrous infantry, the swamp things, who are also here. A spirited defence by the Savage Orcs there, but unfortunately completely futile. I don't think they had more than a couple of missile units, so this was never going to go well for them. So they should have thought about that before they took my settlement. This is really on them. One lot... To who? Oh. Okay. They shall be remembered, assuming we ever work out who it was. Thunderous one. Top knots are dead. Holy shit. Good stuff. You got... Now, you like me. May be of use. I mean, you're literally like... God, we've got quite a big empire, haven't we? God, it's been a busy week. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, good. So we've got territory there, haven't we? That's looking pretty good. What do we actually need? So we need this stuff down here. We also need to deal with Sartosa. So that's something we know. Sartosa are going to have a lot more guns, which means it's going to be a little bit more tricky to deal with. We need to kill them. That's fine. Needs 3 star chambers, and we need 3 of those, which we can probably do. If our reputation ever gets better, but you know, while I shouldn't have ruined my reputation, sometimes I don't need melee defense on you, do I? Not really. Let's be brutally honest here. What do I guess I could make you a predatory fighter? I guess. I don't really want to push any further into the Badlands because they're called the Badlands for a reason. It's because they're bad and they're lands. I could maybe take Grunty Mingle just for shits and giggles, but to be honest, it isn't really going to help me all that much. We could always do with more money though, so let's get something like that. And where the fuck's Nakai gone these days? He's around, isn't he? Hang on. Where are you wandering? Oh, there you are. There you are, buddy. I found you. Okay, well, I mean, the problem is that Kroq-gar seems to hold the provinces we need, so we kind of need to butter him up. So I'm thinking we just give him shit tons of money until he likes me. Who are you at war with? Those guys. Tell you what, would you, if I join your war against the Scourge of Aquitaine? No. Am I at war with those guys as well? Oh, I am at war with... Okay, yeah, okay. So... I was like, can I offer to join your war? But no, I can't. For some reason I'm at war with the Scourge of Aquitaine. I don't even know who they are. I can't remember. It's probably not important. So we're keeping an eye on this, because it should rebel at some point and we can swoop in and grab it. And then we just want to sort of build up our economy and stuff, and I guess just wait for old Kroq-gar to love me. Sort of Kane has been claimed. Oh, good. I think. Maybe? Who knows? We could join you and help out. Should we do that? Let's go and see if we can take... Are you at war with them?
What do you want?
Yes, so you're probably going to take that. Oh, that means you'll probably get shitty with me because I'm in your territory. Okay, let's just meander back. Let's just meander back. What do we have here? Pots is good. Let's get defences, because it is the coastline with... not Khalida, Sartosa. That's the one. That's the badger. Let's get a geomantic pylon, because if we get that, we can get more money, right? Yeah. And at some point, that will get better, probably. You know, it'll just start to get. You know, it'll be shit for ages, and then suddenly one day it'll be like, oh, it's good, it's fine now. It'll go from very low to low, and then it'll be fine. It'd be nice if there was a better sort of way of indicating quite, you know, if it was like a number, like -100, and it went up by 2 a turn. At least then you'd have some sort of general idea. More weapon strength. I'm just going to conserve. Yes, you have taken that, which is fine. Okay, I mean, I could go and try and take out Sartosa. That's an option. That is an option. Maybe I want to build up my economy first. It's the economy, stupid. So let's upgrade you. Because then we can do that, and basically we'll start making the big bucks at that point, and that's kind of what we want, isn't it? The big bucks. We definitely want the big bucks. Okay, good. I feel like we fought some fairly hairy. Nah, truth can't be spared. Fairly hairy battles early on, but we've kind of got to a position where we're actually looking pretty good. Like, we've secured a significant portion of territory here. We're friendly with our neighbours. I don't want to hear about your appetites, mate. I don't care what your appetite is. I don't care if you're like little lizard boys in hot pants. It's not for me to, it's not for me to look down upon you. Nor is it for me to be a morsel for your eyes. Alright? Keep it in your pants. I mean, I know you don't have it, because it will have dropped off a long time ago, but still, just keep it there, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll get you. We'll get you. Kroq-gar, my friends. That has... I mean, it's going up. Unfortunately... Oh. What? I mean, that came in from left field. I'll be honest. Didn't expect that one. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Fine. Fine. Be that way. See if I care. We don't need that, do we? Public order here is fine. It's okay. It's alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. I need to keep you sweet. Because if I don't, you might get stabby. Okay, I'm gonna send someone to keep an eye on the sea, just in case the High Elves are on their way. I mean, I would expect they've probably got better things to do, but then I often think that, and I'm often disappointed. Do I actually want to give... Because Maverick is probably better up high, isn't he? Because then he can cast magic more effectively. So he's probably better off on his Flappy Burb. Telsian could do an Nature's Take It on, but the moment he's on the ground, that's okay. He can be fleet-footed. Let's go with that. I mean, I'm fairly sure. Sure. Wait, what was that one? Vampire Lord has taken Altdorf. Okay. That's probably okay. We could always go fishing, couldn't we? I don't... Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let us... meander through the Badlands. I mean, this is fine. Oh, we don't even have the Ghost Gold mine here, do we? Rubbish. Now, because this increases money, the more money we're making here, the better. I mean, you're fairly deep within our territory, so I'm feeling that you'll probably be okay. We can get defences once we've upgraded this to max. To be honest, I don't think there's much point doing that. Let's get more money. The Lizardman economy is one that sort of starts off slow, but you can then sort of like once it gets going, it's actually pretty good. But to start off with, it's a bit sort of like eh. It really uses sort of like percentage bonuses, and so you really need to sort of get to the level where you can start boosting your geomantic web, and at that point, suddenly you start getting the moolah. Albion's raised. Ooh. 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 Hey, have I got quests to do? I need to win one battle. Okay, yeah, can't do that. I can do that though. We've only towered to the wait, what? Lord Kroq, the Golden Tower. She's down there. So I need to get someone to go down there. Who am I gonna get? Don't have anyone there. Ah, hello. Skink Chief. Right. You are perceptive. Let's get you. Okay, you calm down here. And you, my little friends, going to be an enforcer of order. Do we have anything here? No. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to send Kroq-gar. No, not Kroq-gar, Nakai, even. To do golden tributes. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, I want to teleport. Teleport me, baby. So stuff in it. Look at all that's definitely yep, I've noticed stuff anyway. What quest battle is this? I have no idea. Guess we'll find out. Oh no, it's this quest battle. Oh, I hate this quest battle. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst for one reason, because part of the victory conditions is that this fucking idiot over here can't die. Unfortunately, he's got all of the bloody self-preservation of a fucking lemming. Oh look, hello. It's nice, isn't it? He's still way down there. Hello. It's a bit moist down there. Anyway, so we're sending our main force to engage the vampire counts over... No, it's not vampire counts. Vampire pirates over here. I'm just throwing them all against that. Meanwhile, we have any fast-moving unit that I can lay my hands on heading to reinforce Lord Fuckwit over here. We've also got some Itza peeps. Gorok is dealing with some Skavens, so he should be probably fine. The main issue is that when Luther shows up, he will go straight for this guy, and it could be if a lot of his armies died during the first engagement, then he can be in a lot of trouble. So we are moving our fast-moving units over. Meanwhile, I've lost my fucking mind. I hate this quest battle so much because it's like a escort quest, and no one likes escort quests. They keep putting them in games. Why? They're awful. Like, no one likes them. And no one likes people that put escort quests. So don't do it. The last thing I need is a fucking... So anyway, so we're racing our forces over here to help out. The 2 units of Coldbond Spear Riders throwing themselves at the Scurvy Dogs there, freeing up the Temple Guards to come and help out with some other units. Currently Lord Fatty over here is just sitting there floating. Good. Mimicking something else that also floats up and down, but in water. I'm talking about poo. He's basically poo. That's what I think of him. That's basically what I think of him. Right, we need to deal with these mortars. To be honest, if I hadn't lost my mind, I kind of panicked when I realised what battle it was, and I kind of went a bit mad. So I'm not paying any attention. So smashing into the mortars. We need to take out the mortars. They're doing a lot of damage to our packed infantry. We're also sending our Simpson. Because why not? It's a mess. I'm paying more attention to this because if he dies, then this battle's over anyway. So Spear Rider's moving in, and here come the enemy reinforcements. Luther on his fell thing. What's it called? Whatchamacallit? It's a doobie. What's it? Thingy. What? Yeah, that one. Terrorgeist. That's the one. I knew I had it. So you can see most of his forces are actually heading down here. So ideally we would have finished these guys off and then be moving down to help out. Unfortunately, because I've basically just thrown everything everywhere, this is not going particularly well. It's not going quite as well as I'd wanted it to. In fact, our infantry are getting chewed up pretty badly. It's not ideal. These depth guard are actually quite nasty. Their stats are pretty good, plus they regenerate while they're fighting, and so that's all bad, basically. But we are slowly knocking out the mortars, so that's good. Meanwhile, have we actually killed Luther? No, there's Luther. Luther's still dicking about. He doesn't quite know what he's doing. He's lost. Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. He's got the map out now. He's got the sat-nav. And there's Lord Fatty down there. So Luther is flying down to engage this little army down here. Once he, realises where the fuck he is. Meanwhile, our forces are battered, but still fighting. I may need some new units after this. Because, yeah. Oh, you bastards. Never mind. Right. Throwing ourselves against the last few units. Depth guard going down. There we go. But we do have some more units heading towards us. We've got 2 Necrofex Colossus and a Rotting Leviathan have peeled off to engage. Meanwhile, Luther has come down to join us. Hello, Luther. And he is currently fighting the Sara Spears. And the Salamanders are paying him particular attention. I'm fairly sure fire is good for vampires, right? I've heard that somewhere. Yeah, he's getting roasted. Line him up, boys. Light him up. They are anti-large as well, and he's a large boy. So that's good. Meanwhile, the 2 Stegedons have engaged the vast majority of the enemy army, but they have these artillery and deck gunners down here, which we're going to have to deal with. Luther's getting absolutely... I mean, he's just having a bad time. Ooh. Yeah, he's getting... basically having a lava spit bath. Reaching the areas other baths don't reach. Like, right inside you. Okay, we're getting shot at, but I don't know where from. I guess it's the... is it the mortars? Well, either way, we are now throwing ourselves against the enemy artillery. We need to take it out. If we can take out the enemy artillery, we're probably okay. Despite the catastrophic damage that has been wrought against our force here. They got the cohort of Hwattle. Twatting the Necrofex Colossus there. Good. And over here, the Rotting Leviathan is also being mauled. Ugh. Okay, we are in amongst the enemy artillery. Taking them down. We need to take out the rest. They've got 2 more units. Continuing to take a battering from that. The deck gunners also going down. Come on, take out that carronade. Good lads. Okay, the Our ally forces have mostly broken, and he is just sitting there like an idiot fighting some depth guard with pole arms. Of course he is, like the fucking idiot he is. Get out of there, you moron. Oh, God, this is why it's so hard. This guy's a fucking idiot. Look at him. I'm going to go and melee some pole arms. Is everyone alright with that? Fortunately, it looks like he might run away, which may save his life. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, he's down. Yeah, okay, he's good. That's it. Run away, you stupid bastard. Fuck me. This guy's literally the worst. Okay, we've taken out the enemy artillery. That's good. Looks like Simpson has engaged some deck droppers for some reason, and there's also... Why is Gorok failing at his job? Gorok, where are you? Why are you chasing Skaven over the other side of the battlefield, you lunatic? Oh, good grief. Alright, well, thankfully... Where is the fat idiot? Oh, there he is. He's just... Escape... Oh, for God's sake. Swear to God. I swear to God. Don't you dare. Do not. Oh, no, you don't. No. Bad slam. But I will rub your nose in it. Do they have noses? I don't know. Anyway. It looks like, I think we've done it. There's not much left of the enemy army. The Slann is still alive. Getting a little rear charge there in the back of the depth guards. The Slann Mage Priest is still alive, amazingly, and it looks like army losses are taking effect, and the enemy is finally crumbling away. Ugh, that quest battle is a friggin' nightmare. Alright. Good job, though. Took him out. Saved the stupid fat bastards. Stupid. Oh, I swear to God. Only quest battle I've failed multiple times. Ugh. It's just the worst. Right. 15%. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Let's grab that one. And Casvanra here, I think. Good. Okay, we're going to head down here just because I'm somewhat nervous about potential high elf aggression, which is why we're going to send someone just to, you know, just have a little peek. Just have a little peek, see what's going on. Also, where can we recruit? We need a weapon crafter's commune, and I don't have one of those. Probably better to have one here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking that. You will replenish slowly, but you will replenish. We aren't going to do that. Upgrading you, which is good. Could upgrade you. Wouldn't have weapon. Oh well, we could get weapon crafters commune potentially. We do, right, yeah, we want that. I don't want that. I'm going to knock down that. I'm going to keep you. Okay, well, so far so good. Also, so far, no elves. Famous last words. Just, it's one of those things, I'll say it, and then next turn there's going to be like 5 stacks of high elves heading towards me. Explore the island. Don't need that. I'll take the replenishment. And a prize hunter. Okay, good. And 8,000 big ones. That is going to come in useful. Because we've got a lot of upgrading to do. We could get defences here, but I don't think I need it. Let's get the Star Chamber, because we do need some Star Chambers. We're getting defences that I could get pots. How much money does that make? 200 compared to 360. So we'll get that one, because it makes more money. So we'll upgrade to the Geomantic Spire. What do we have here? I think that's okay. That's okay. Let's upgrade you. Sudenberg is fine, and we can probably... sort of like keep him sweet-ish. Is it still very low? Yeah, okay. That's fine. We just need to, you know, keep it up. That's what she said. Oh god, it's Elon Musk again. Not that guy. It seems to be actually to be doing quite well for itself. Are they annoyed that we trespassed? Yes. But they like the bad things we're doing to other people. So that's a bit of a win. If we can just maybe keep the high elves off our back, we should be fine. Let's get Blade Master, because I don't actually think there's many skills you can get now that will actually be useful for you. Goose, you can have fleet-footed. Let's make you a little bit faster. You're going to go and see the Golden Tower so we can get Lord Kroq, which would be good. I'll probably put that in the Kai's army if we get him. When we get him. Oh, the Seventh of War just declared war on a lot of people. Okay, you head on through there. I mean, you are trespassing all over my shit. Just FYI. Maybe we should go and say hello to Sartosa. Doesn't seem like there's anyone home. The trunk of maps. Is there anyone home? If not, could we go and nick it while they're not looking? Telsian, you're immortal now. Enjoy. Means you can never leave us. And what level are you? 25. I mean, 2 more levels. You can have an ion cannon. So have protection of the old ones instead. Okay. Still no sign of high elves. That's a good sign. No high elves is good news. Last thing I need is just high elves everywhere. It is not a pleasant experience, especially because, like, of all the races to fight, elves are probably the worst for Tiktaq'to because they've got a lot of missile units, and yeah, that would sting. Someone once said that, like, giving people money helps your reliability because it's like a diplomatic event that the opponent will always accept, and diplomatic events make you more reliable. I don't know if that's true. I've never seen anything to back it up, but I mean, it's worth keeping Kroq-gar on side anyway. Or is it? Maybe that should be the poll for next time. Like, do we keep Kroq-gar on side, or do we just crush him? You know, is he getting on our tits, or do we want to be BFFs? Who knows? Carone has been raised. Wow. So, Chaos heading south then. Bless Chameleon Skinks. Is anyone home? Hello? Hello, sir? I don't want that. Nope. There does not appear to be anyone home. So, if I sail there... Looks like they've taken Mornington Crescent, but if we can take Sartosa, then that would be betterer. They do have missile units, but if we bomb the shit out of them early on, then I think we'll be okay. Looking for some high elves. Are there any high elves out there? I don't think so, which is good. I wonder if we can, like, we must... How do I even... Oh, because... Yeah, hello.
Quick to anger and
Are you?
slow to forgive.
Okay, well that's not good news. Could we maybe...
I cannot.
Okay, I just feel like, you know, you've probably got enough on your plate, and I don't think that the Hunts... the Hunts Marshal probably should have invited you. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I'd need some backstory on that to see if it's actually a viable event, because I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's bullshit. I feel like it's total and utter bullshit. Wow, so you are not going to rebel. It's close. It's very close. In fact, if we're going to... I'm just thinking here, if we attack, they might start recruiting armies at Sorcerer's Islands? Yeah, Sorcerer's Islands. Is it islands? He's got multiple islands? Greedy motherfucker. You only need one island. You don't need more. Anyway, at least our money's looking better. Hello? Okay, that's, I was like, oh no, is he... But no, it's fine. He's like literally another continent away. It's unlikely that he's going to make the trip all the way down to see me. I say unlikely. I mean, it could still happen. Knowing my luck. Where are you getting... Oh, is there Beastman thingies? No. What's this? Chaos thingies? What are Chaos thingies doing here? Who am I at war with? I'm at war with I don't think the Warriors of Chaos are this far south. I think there's probably another Chaos faction around. So, what yeah, okay, I'm going to bring you down here. And then we're going to attack Sartosa, because it's here, and I need to kill them anyway. Wow, it's, you really, that was a dick move. Probably should have asked them to help, but, you know, that's ruined their reputation. Wankers. No, we took out a large chunk of them, but this army is going to be slightly more dangerous because they're definitely going to have more missile units on hand. Let's send the Ripperdactyls in to mop up some of the enemy missile units just to make sure they don't come back. And we also need to take out the cannons because they've got like grape shot, and that will actually shred our flying units quite nicely. So we're going to bomb the shit out of the cannons first off. Make sure they're not doing any more damage to us. Thank you very fucking much. That's it. There we go. Yeah, there. Okay, they're basically dealt with. We've got our two Ancient Stegedons, Goose, and Telsian, the Flappy Bird. Oh, he's not a Flappy Bird anymore. Try and now. Telsian can't get through the gate despite the fact it's open. And that means Goose is a little bit by himself. By myself. But fortunately, he's got the dual AoEs coming out, doing some damage there, which is good, but he's still a little bit unsupported. He could use a little bit of help. Meanwhile, we're taking out some more missile units, then we're going to move over and engage the Promethean Riders, because I think we should be fine. Again, these guys are not dead, they are alive. So these are live Prometheans, not the rotting ones. They are non-rotting Prometheans. They are fresh Prometheans. Picked from the tank today. Because this is using is it Nessu's Sartosan mob? I can't remember. But Excellent mob. Had a lot of fun with my Sartozan campaign. It's good fun. I think it stopped working though, didn't it? I think it was just after I moved. It just stopped. It just didn't want to load anymore, which is a shame. But there we go. That's the problem with big overhaul mods. Can sometimes cause issues, but never mind. So we've come back to bombard the enemy units at the gate. Goose is alive, which is fine. Lots of enemy units now fleeing out of the city. They've had enough. And our victory against the Prometheans is maybe a little bit more ballsy. And we're actually meleeing the Leviathan. Meanwhile, Telsian's tanking the other Leviathan. Again, not a rotting Leviathan, just a normal Leviathan. And we're going to just bombard him from above while we've got this. A tank and spank. We've got the DPS, we've got the tank. No heals, though. Never mind, we don't need them. I think Prometheus is actually going down pretty hard. Is he actually, how much damage has he done? You know, actually, the damage value is definitely there. He's definitely doing some damage, but he doesn't seem to be taking any down, really. And he is almost dead himself. So he's now fleeing. This other one is getting absolutely pounded, although it's taking a lot of ammunition to soften that crab up. Meanwhile, the Ripperdactyls, spotting units coming back to fight from outside the city, are going to land in amongst them and make sure they don't come back. I'm glad that we didn't have any army in attendance when we decided to pick on Sartosa. I'm hoping that having taken their main settlement, they're not going to have much to work with. And so mopping them up should be fairly easy. That's the dream, anyway. Once again, we've bullshitted our way to victory. Now that's going to really piss Aranessa out. Aranessa off. Out? Off? One of them. Anyway, let's get agility of lizard. Good. Yeah, she's not going to be happy about that. Yeah. She's not pleased. As such. Oh, we've got a little star chamber there. That's nice. And a floating garden. We can get some wine here, potentially. It's all good. We could maybe get some replenishment, which would probably be a good shout. So let's do that. And defense is also probably a good shout. Geomantic web, why the fuck not? Anything else? Probably like a temple or something to offset the... Offset the vampiric corruption. Don't have the money. I don't necessarily need that. It still doesn't. How much is it? Ugh. Alright. In that case, let us get the growth for the moment. That'll be fine. We've got 6k coming in a turn. It does mean that we're going to have to come down here and deal with this, but I'm not super worried about that. I'm slightly concerned about this, the fact that the green skins are still around, and Kroq-gar hasn't killed them. The useless bastard. Also, the fact that Itza just dropped us like it was hot. Like, mate. You know? Unbelievable. You can't trust some people. Apparently me is the problem. I seem to be the issue there. Never mind. More campaign movement range would be very nice. We're still very low. Hopefully it'll go up soon. And then we should be fine. Although the poll for next time is going to be, do we want to keep ploughing money? Do we want to keep ploughing Kroq-gar? Alternatively, do we just kill him? So do we make friends with him, or do we kill him and take his stuff and get our victory conditions that way? Because otherwise we're going to have to wait until he likes us more, and we're going to have to keep ploughing him full of money and hope that he gives us military alliance. We also need to deal with Chaos, and Chaos do seem to be heading south quite rapidly. They've destroyed Corone, Prague has been torched, Albion as well, so they're basically around sort of here. So they're heading southward. They're going to have to fight through a lot of stuff to get to us, though. So I think we'll be all right for the meantime. Anyway, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.